This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I am thrilled to be here helping you with playing the guitar. In this quick answer episode, I'm going to be explaining some fingerpicking patterns for 12/8 time and 9/8 time. So 12/8 time, we'll start with that one. That one is like 4/4 time. Now this gets a little confusing, but it's kind of important to understand. So in 4/4 time, the beat is at the quarter note level, and the quarter note is subdivided by 2 eighth notes. So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But with 12/8 time, there's still 4 beats per measure, but each beat gets 3 eighth notes instead of 2, so it changes up the feel. So you get 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And that's just a slight difference that creates a different feel to the song, sort of tripletizes the beat, so to speak. So with 12/8 time, we still have 4 overarching beats per measure, but we're going to have 3 eighth notes per beat. So our finger picking patterns, and this is the same sort of case if you're doing strumming patterns. There's a quick answer video on strumming patterns if you need help with that. We need that pattern to reflect the tripletized feel. So one of my favorite ones to use is P-I-M-A-M-I, P-I-M-A-M-I. So if you're not familiar with these letters, they're what represent the right hand plucking. And if you need help, you can check out my quick answer video on just plucking technique. But a quick review here. P, it represents the thumb. This comes from Spanish and Italian. They overlap with those because that's the birthplace of guitar, really. And it's just stayed sort of universal, these letters. But P equals thumb. I index, M middle, those two match with our English words, so no problem there. And A equals the ring finger. So the pinky just moves with the ring finger. The ring finger plucks a string, but the pinky does not in standard formation. With this, our index finger will always pluck the G string or the 3rd string. Our middle finger will always pluck the 2nd string, and our ring finger will always pluck the high E string. We can manipulate that a little bit, but this is the standard positioning. And then our thumb plucks the bass note of the chord, or the lowest note of the chord. So P-I-M-A-M-I, I'm just going to do it on an E minor here to demonstrate, because we're not going to be plucking the 4th or 5th strings, so I don't need to have a hand on. You can just focus on the plucking hand. This one sounds like P-I-M-A-M-I, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Second half is the same as the first, which brings me to a point that P-I-M-A-M-I is used in 6/8 time. It's a great one for 6/8 time. So you can use things that happen in 6/8 time twice per measure for 12/8. And I have a quick answer video on finger picking in 6/8 time if you need help with that. Just kind of want to warm this up. It's kind of important with the accenting. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and we hear where the starts of those groupings of 3 are. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and. Once you've kind of got it down, we'll go ahead and practice it with a pattern, a chord progression. So I've got G, E minor, C, and D as a repeating chord progression. It's a great one just to sort of get comfortable with things on. For the G chord, our thumb will pluck that 6th string. And here's sort of the trick to knowing where to put your fingers for plucking the bass note of the chord, or the lowest note of the chord. Because our open 4th string is a D, all D chords, D, D7, D minor, are going to use that string, that open string. A minor, A7 are going to use the open A string. E minor, E7 will use the open E string. For the rest of the chords, it's the lowest place we have a finger on. So for like the four-fingered F, the lowest place I have a finger is the 4th string, so I'm going to pluck that one. For C, it's the 5th string, so I'm going to pluck that one. For G, it's the 6th string, so I'm going to pluck that one. So here we start with G, we're going to pluck that 6th string, E minor, same thing, 6th string, C 5th string, and D 4th string. So it'd be P, I, M, A, M, I. You can just join in. So that is a great option, PIM, AMI, PIM, AMI, for any song that has that 12/8 feel, or any song you want to superimpose that 12/8 feel on, because we can do that with 4 songs in 4/4. We can superimpose that feel on it. That's a really great one. I use that one a lot. Songs like What a Wonderful World, for example, is a great song to do that sort of thing on. Oh Holy Night, the Christmas song, things like that. Another option I have here involves a pinch. So between the thumb and the ring finger, you do a pinch, and then middle index. So 1 and that's how it starts. And then it just repeats A, M, I. So 1 and 2 and the second half is the same as the first, same as the top. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Okay, so we'll plug that in with that same chord progression. 1 and 2 and ready and go and Okay, so there's that one. Now occasionally you might run into a 9/8, something that's in 3. So 9/8 and 3/4 are similar. 3/4 has the 1 and 2 and 3 and. 9/8 has the 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. So an approach you can take is to sort of use the first part of either of these really. But then we need a 3 and instead of a 3 and a 4 and. So this is one I like. It uses the PIMAMI, just like up here, and then it skips this part of the beat, PIM, and then we have just the AMI. So you kind of have to pull a beat out of one that's in 12/8 is one way to approach this. So if we were using this one, PMI, if we just attached an AMI. That would be a way to do it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and which I don't have written here on the board, but It's less confusing though to just take out the extra pluck and just pull AMI. So again, we'd have the pinch, MI, AMI, and then we skip this one and we have AMI. So pinch, MI, AMI, AMI, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. Plug that into the little progression, 1 and a 2 and a go, and we have G, and for the one off the top, then PIM, AMI, AMI, thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index, ring, middle, index. Okay, so if we put that in with the progression, 1 and a 2 and a go and all those are nice patterns. They work great. Even sometimes with 4/4 songs written in 4/4 or 3/4 time, if you want to superimpose that triplet fill into, or songs that are actually written in 12/8 or 9/8. So I hope that helps. Hope you're having fun with the guitar. Take care. We'll see you later. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at kristenbromley.com. Take care.